First time I got high. I don't know if I told this story in the pod, but here we are. So first time I got high, I was 16. Fresh out of school. Um, went over to kick it with my homie Jordan, and I knew he smoked already. I just haven't. I just hadn't partaken in smoking weed yet. So I was rolling with him, and we would just always roam the neighborhood and going to hoop, going to kick it with some other homies in the neighborhood and like that. So one day, we went across the street to this other neighborhood where all the other homies was at. And we went to go hoop in one of the dude's backyard. He had a half court in his backyard. So we back there playing 21 and just hooping, just kicking . It's like we playing with a bunch of juniors and seniors and though. We sophomores. So we back there just hooping and like that. We the little . And then after a couple games, they start falling off one by one. I start realizing there's less and less out here hooping. And then that Jordan was like, we about to go smoke. I was like, all right, it, come on. So they got this shed in the backyard, and that's where was having a hot box session at. It's 6 of us, including me and my Jordan. So, mind you, I never smoked before, ever. We get in the session. I let it be known that I have never smoked before. This is my first time smoking type So is like, I bet. Roll like, I want to say like 4 or 5 blunts. They all swishers at this time, starter pack. So the session starts going, and I'm maybe like, at first I was like, the first blunt that came around, I was maybe 3rd or 4th in rotation. So I'm just watching smoke. And I'm trying to like watch him and study him and see how to actually inhale the smoke and get the smoke to blow out and look cool and like that. So it gets to me. I tap the blunt and I just completely waste the entire like hit. Like it's more smoke in the room than it's been the entire time. Like all because of me. I did not inhale none of that And is looking like, what the Like, what is you doing? Like, inhale, breathe. So I'm like, I'm breathing, but like, they're like, no, you have to inhale it. So I'm, I guess, scared of the inhale because I know I'm going to start coughing and shit like that, but that's just part of the process. I didn't notice at the time. I'm trying to avoid it and trying to look, cool. So next blunt comes around. I get it down. And yes, I'm in there. By that point, now the sessions is going. We good. I'm slapped. I'm literally like, okay, put clothes on Smokey running down the street. But that's me. I'm just waddling back and forth, bro. I'm hot in a bitch. I tried to hide it from my mama. It didn't work. But she just let me rock. So, yeah, that was the first time I got high. Shout out to my nigga Jordan. And ever since then, I've been, yep.